Okay, so welcome all of you to this short session, Create Your Reality. So before starting the session, first we can center ourselves because everything is frequency, including, for example, if you want to listen to certain music from certain radio station, you need to tune. You need to tune that frequency. Same way, every subject, every topic, every philosophy, it contains certain frequency. So mostly the words are not receiving the frequency we are receiving. Maybe we can use language to convince you, understand you, but how we are perceiving is through frequency. So it's always good when we align our energy with that frequency. So very important aspect to connect to any higher frequency is relaxation, meditation, come back to our natural, beautiful inner state beyond the routine chaos. For that, I like all of you to close your eyes. Once you close your eyes, just be comfortable with the chair or any place you are sitting right now. Completely acknowledge all the thoughts inside you. You are not fighting, you are not trying to erase it. You simply acknowledge that thoughts exist and bring our attention slowly and gradually to our breath. Slowly take a deep breath, inhale as much as you can and exhale as much as you can. Now slowly and gradually settling your body, relaxing your body by observing each and every part, starting from your head. When you give all your attention to your head, take a deep breath, inhale, while exhale with a smile on your face. Inhale and observe your forehead, eyes, ears, nose, cheeks, lips, chin. Exhale with a smile. Observing your neck and throat area, take a deep breath, inhale and exhale with a smile. Focus on your shoulders, right shoulder, right upper arm, right elbow, right lower arm, right wrist, right fingers, thumb, index, middle, ring, little. And observe your left shoulder, left upper arm, left elbow, left lower arm, left wrist, and left fingers, thumb, index, middle, ring, and little. Focus the both shoulder, both arms. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale with a smile. Smile is a way you are showing your gratitude to that part to work for you. And slowly and gradually observing your whole back, upper back and upper spine, down and down, middle back and middle spine, down and down, lower back and lower spine. Take a deep breath, inhale, exhale with a smile. Observing your chest area, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, center point of your chest, down and down through your diaphragm, down and down through your abdomen, upper portion of the abdomen, middle portion, lower portion, and take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale with a smile. Down and down to your hip, buttocks, genitals, thighs, right thigh, left thigh, knees, right knee, left knee, calf muscles, right calf muscle, left calf muscle, ankles, right ankle, left ankle, and the entire feet, right feet, left feet. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale with a smile. Slowly and gradually feel you are rooted, grounded in the seat. Maintain the stillness and bring your attention into your heart space, the space inside your chest area, the space which can really absorb everything with the language of love. You can easily understand, you can easily know, you can easily remember. So whatever you are listening, whatever you are knowing today, it's all things you already know deeper within you, in your soul, in your consciousness. It's already there. You are remembering. You are completely open the window to allow the light to enter. So slowly and gradually be with your breath. Stay there.
Let us set a beautiful intention for this day, for this session. We ask the source energy or the creator of all that is, the source of unconditional love and light, to surround and protect this space. May only energies of love, healing, truth, and compassion be present here. We invite our guardian angels, ascended masters, and loving ancestors to guide and support this session. Let us be grateful and thankful to our own parents and all the energies that is supporting us today. And let this session bring healing to our body, clarity to our mind, peace to our heart, and expansion to our soul. And so it is. So with a lot of openness in your heart to listen to and to perceive something new, allow yourself to gently rub your hands together, place it on your beautiful eyes, and open your eyes with a smile.
So we start with a slide presentation. Okay. Yes, create your own reality. An intro session to Theta Healing by Priya Dilip Kumar and Rubishar. Okay. So first slide is a question to all of you. Have you observed patterns in your life? Repeats like same relationship struggles, same financial blocks, same emotional triggers, and sometimes repeated health issues. So why all these things are keep on coming to our life? It's same. Same means boring. Sometimes different things comes, we feel entertained, but mostly same issues. So why this pattern is coming in our life? Who is the creator of the patterns? The real creator, the hidden creator of reality is our subconscious belief.
So 88% of our life is run by the subconscious mind. So when we say this, it has been said by many scientists that we use our subconscious mind more than our conscious mind. But when we live, we normally think, oh, I'm thinking like this. We are thinking so clearly, this should go this way, that way. But it doesn't always happen like that. Because in our background, that is in our subconscious level, the beliefs that is stored from our childhood or from our ancestors or even from our past lives actually plays inside you, and we tend to experience the reality as what is stored inside you. Even to attend this seminar, a lot of you may have doubts inside. Is this even possible? How can you change your reality just by doing some meditation or some healing or something? How can you change your reality? Because we are programmed like that. We are programmed to believe in certain way, and our neural pathway of our brain works only in that way. So today we are actually allowing ourselves, whoever is present here, a part of you at least is open to opening yourself to that reality that there is a possibility that I am creating my own reality through my subconscious, which I am not even aware of.
So in this place, I like to share very important aspect actually. We all talk, especially in the spiritual circle, is our soul. Our soul chooses experiences. We say that. And interestingly, whenever we go deeper into the meditation, whenever we connect to the soul plane, actually, our soul doesn't want any sufferings. Our soul doesn't want any big painful experience. Our soul, which want happiness, joy, actually, the bliss. Every time we are coming into the earth is to experience that bliss. Because more and more you live, every moment you are aware, that awareness can nullify all we call it as karma in the background. Because the seed, which is called the karma, people talk about different types of karma, prarabdha karma, sanchita karma, all the karma, it only germinate when there is a soil available, a best soil, which is needed to germinate that seed. So, in our life, actually, it happens through certain events. It happens through our subconscious and deep unconscious, even collectively. So, mostly, all the sufferings which we are experiencing in our life is not created by the soul, it is created by our own mind. Our mind which is creating. So that's the reason, interestingly, in the 20th century, the biggest invention is we can access to our own mind. Before, everybody believed that only certain rishi can access, or certain higher spiritual masters can access their mind. But in 20th century, especially, I think Joseph Murphy's book and all these things will create revolution about subconscious thing. We can access to that. Not only accessing, once you can access, you can shift. you can make that change. So when you observe in this century, in this right now, in 2026, so many which we think impossible before is possible because of that ability to access, even ability to access our own intuitions. So that's very important aspect because we create our reality, not some of it, not most of it, all of it. So if you think that, okay, when I ask all of you a question, what do you really want in life? Immediately everybody say the same answer. Mostly I want joy, I want happiness, I want health, I want money, I want
Love.
relationship, love. But do you have right now? How many of you have what you really want? Why it's not having? If you really want that, if you're really hardworking, because we always programmed that when you want something, you work hard, you completely work hard, then you achieve. After sometimes you realize that how much you work hard, it's not achieving. So you created a technique that luck. Oh, there is a factor called luck. Some people have luck, I don't have luck. And we started blaming the God for everything. Because luck is given by God. Some people have luck, I don't have luck. Is it true? I don't have luck. Then, after some time, we created another technique that it's because of the circumstance, because of others. They are creating a reality for us. But mostly, when you start healing, when you go deeper and deeper, the day you realize the truth that we are creating our own reality. Not only the reality, for example, right now in the energy, there is a reality which is creating people like war and things. It's because of collective realities. A collective consciousness is creating. We can ask questions like, why I am not there? Why I am here? Because my reality is different. Because if I am there, my reality is different. Now I am in India, my reality is different. Maybe in other state, my reality is different. So why? It's we are creating. So this is the era which most of them slowly and gradually realizing this truth that makes our life more joyful. Just not knowing that we created, we do enough work to shift. But first step is very important thing is we are the one who creating.
It's hard to digest when we hear this being in the beginning, but you'll come to know in some time.
Actually, for me, it really shattered one of the entertainment in my life to blame others. So that day onwards, that entertainment is gone. That channel is off.
So, how the beliefs that we are storing inside us affect our thinking pattern, our emotional state, and the physical health. So, sometimes I think many psychiatrists Norman Dodge and people like Bruce Lipton have done research on this beliefs, and how much it is affecting the neural pathways of our thinking and emotional state. So, whatever beliefs that has been stored from our childhood, for example, if we are programmed from childhood, we may not understand that we are programmed that way. Because as a child, if you were not getting enough good marks or something like that, and your parents or your teachers or somebody judged you that you're not enough, you're not good enough, that kind of thought pattern is gone inside you that I'm not good enough. Even when you have excelled later on, that stays with you. Even situations wherein some people get abused by parents, either it is a physical abuse, there is even a sexual abuse, it can impact your thinking pattern, because for a child that is very heavy. We might have the feeling that some of us have the feeling that spanking a child is very normal. It is not, because it affects their psyche, it affects their way of thinking, and they always have the program that getting hit is equal to love. So when it is like that, we actually create the same things in our life as we grow up. And then we get partners like that, or we get like colleagues like that, or somebody, friends like that, who are actually abusing us. And we keep thinking, why is my life such a big misery? We are not able to understand why this is happening in our life. Why me? Why me? Everybody says. And everybody sitting here at some point of time or the ever, you would have thought that so much pain I am going through. I don't think anybody else goes through so much pain. Haven't you all felt that? Everyone would have felt that. And most of y'all don't even share it with others because you feel that it is so personal. You don't want to share it with anyone, because even if you have shared that in your childhood, one small situation where it was very painful, nobody would have held you. Nobody would have, given you that space to express that pain. So even today, you fear to express the pain. So these are all programs that is affecting our thinking pattern and emotional self. And a lot of us go into a lot of despair, say thinking that, oh, my life is so miserable. So this program is running in our head that your every cell starts feeling that. Some of us have the program that we have to please others to be accepted, and we end up pleasing. I used to do that, okay, personally I used to do that. And even I used to have this belief that I cannot express myself or talk in front of people. And I can't even imagine taking a class. I used to be so timid. I cannot even go to a shop and ask for, to buy something. I couldn't even ask because I used to feel so low about myself. It's nothing what I was programmed when I was small. It is just that, I cannot blame my parents for that, because I have chosen these experiences to understand something. So when we do theta healing sessions, we understand that when we go to the source of this, we understand that from where did I pick up that belief. So when I pick up that belief, I'm carrying it with me as I am growing. It's only when I started attending these classes and working on myself that I could change these beliefs. And then I started taking classes, and in the beginning it was not classes. It was like I used to be an artist, so I used to be called to judge in places where there is competitions, and I was told to speak on mic, which was very difficult in the beginning. But as I changed my beliefs, as I understood why I carried those beliefs, I was able to speak. Now I can speak anywhere, in any big audience. That thing has completely changed inside me. Something I have worked on myself. So there are small things that we have to work on. There are people who believe that one healing session and everything in my life is settled. No, it is not like that, because I see some of my aunts or relatives and all that, just for in that moment I would have done one session, and then they think that everything I settled inside them. For that one problem only I would have done that session, because one little thing, one little belief, and which has been affecting our life, that can be changed. So every little things that has affected in your belief system, you have to go back and rewire yourself. That is why these psychiatrists like Norman Dolce and all, they have research to explain that the brain is not fixed. It wires itself according to our experiences, thoughts, and beliefs. And when a belief is repeated many times, especially in childhood or during strong emotional experiences, the brain forms autonomous neural circuits. So these circuits begins to act automatically, and we keep thinking that, oh, this is like this only, nothing can be done with that. So some people can't, have a grip on their anger and fear, too much shame. Shame is something which puts you down so much of self-doubt, feeling unworthy. All these things affect our, whole of our system. So, what are limiting beliefs? Limiting beliefs are thoughts or ideas we hold about ourselves or others or life that restrict our growth and possibilities. Most of these beliefs are formed in childhood through experiences, family patterns, culture, or past emotional events. You all can look within. What limiting belief am I holding right now? Because I'm not able to experience this. Because I'm not able to experience this. You actually can go in and find your own beliefs, and you understand that some of them are so wired so perfectly that, like, most of us has this belief that we have to really work hard and struggle to make money. A lot of us has this belief, right? And we have to work 24 hours 365 days to make money. And a lot of us spend all our life behind that, forgetting to live. Because this is the programming we have got from our ancestors, from the community, from the mass consciousness. This can be changed. You can look at us, and many of you all know that we don't work full time and we still make money and we still enjoy life. You can see many healers and many theta healers all over the world. You can see that how they are relaxing, enjoying, making money also side by side. They have great relationships, they have good health. But yes, everybody is in a work in progress. You don't look for somebody who is whole and complete and who has no problems. Just because we are saying this, don't think that we don't have any problems. We do. The moment it comes, the moment we are getting triggered, we work on that. And there are some things which take time because we are not ready. That also exists. So,
Yes.
you want to add something?
Actually, limiting beliefs, when we talk about limiting beliefs, it comes like very another important aspect is our soul age. Because our soul travel through several lifetimes, several journeys. So what level you are is very important. For example, if your soul starts from kindergarten, but sometimes it reach to a PhD. When you are in PhD, you have so much to learn. But when you are in kindergarten, you have only small books to learn. So some people, they will come for healing, that healing gods, they will be happy because they come with small book. They are in their kindergarten. But some of you are in PhD. PhD have so many books to read. But we all need a book actually. We all need a way to read the book. We need that language. So actually healing tools are like helping us to examining our life, because there is a saying by Socrates called an unexamined life is not worth living. Because so many lifetimes, so many journey, we never examine our own life, we never look into what happened. We simply put it into the under the carpet and believe that it's no more there. For example, if some guest is coming and you felt rat is died and you put that rat under the carpet and feel that okay, guest is not going to see the rat, but guest will tell you that there is something smelling bad here. Same thing, it will affect in different ways. Maybe some people, they come into your life, they point you what you are not healed inside, what you are not at addressed inside.
They trigger you.
They trigger you, what we call it as triggers from the life, is because unresolved issue inside. It can be some people, it can be very few issues, some people it can be big issue, because we don't know how much we already resolved. Because what is unresolved, what is not yet give enough attention, It comes in different forms. Some it comes in the form of mental thought process. You may keep on thinking, worrying in the mind. But if you are very expert to escape from the mind, you learn some techniques to escape from the mind. You think that okay, thoughts will be evaporate. No, it enter into your emotional layer. What you reject in the mind enter into your emotional layer, and you started feeling maybe sadness, maybe anger, maybe frustration. You keep feeling, and nowadays we know how to escape from that also. Okay, I can be addicted to something. I started drinking, I started smoking, I started doing scrolling the screen every time, scrolling, watching Netflix, keep on watching movie. It's addiction to something. The way we numb our emotion, what happened, that emotion is not escaping anywhere, it enter into our body. It's already proven that every illness, for example, people who did a vast research on cancer, they realized that all the cancer patients, they hold something very similar, is deep hatred they are holding, and they call it as unforgiveness. So they give a big practice of forgiveness. So those who do forgiveness exercises, they slowly experience new neuropeptides forming in their body. They slowly killing the cancerous cells, removing the cancerous cells. So many, even when you want to really know this, one of the biggest master is Louis Hay. She come out from cancer doing deep research because she understands. But for that, actually, we need to understand this concept called we create the reality. So why I create this certain realities? So that's a place, actually limited beliefs. Actually, limited beliefs are like darker window. You are completely closed and sit inside a room feeling that there is no oxygen. And every healing session is opening small window. And each window is open, you felt expanded. You felt wow. I don't know how to put it into the words of that experience. It's really an experience. When you open that small window and you start breathing, felt relieved. And when one day you are no more inside a cage, inside a room, that is actually the real freedom, the true freedom. Those who experience the true freedom, nobody can take away that freedom. Nobody can control that freedom. So that is our inner freedom. That comes once you heal your limiting beliefs.
Yeah, recently we had a client who came in for healing addictions. And yeah, like he said, sometimes Netflix is an addiction. But then his addiction was marijuana and alcohol and things like that. So in the first session, when we regressed and all that, he went into a space wherein he was abused sexually when he was 14 years old by a male. The next session he touched upon his emotions, which is closed when his father died. And the next session, it opened up to a situation where his emotions were numbed when his grandmother died. And the next session, it opened up a situation wherein, then, all this opened new layers. The last session we had, he hit the jackpot. That was wherein, he was 5 years old. His own father had abused him sexually, which actually messed with his brain, which actually made him numb. He closed his emotions. And to escape from that, all these addictions have come in his life. So this is how the layers open up when we do a session.
So here one thing I like to share is that where we mostly think that father is a bad guy. But what happened is when you are abused as a child, you sometimes you take, especially for example, if a father or mother is beat you and telling you that I love you, that's why I beat you. So we program that every abuse is love. So a father is giving love to the child, or whatever is enjoyment for me. I know there are a lot of fathers father, even mother, all human beings, whatever they experience. For example, if they drink, they feel, wow, it's happiness for me. Okay, if a child is small, I say this actually, a child is small, the father will put it in a small drop to the child. If the child is crying, so the father feels that, okay, father is helping the child. But what happened? The child, it's not taking easily. For a child, it is very fragile. For the child, it is father. But sometimes father never know that. It is my child and I am a father and all the boundaries are gone. Only thing is love in a very distorted form. So whatever you are seeing in the environment is mostly love happened in a very distorted form because of belief we are carrying that abuse is equal to love. That's the reason you all think that, okay, why certain people you are seeing they are going through abusive relationship, why they are not coming out? Because love, experiencing love.
So, what if you could change these programs or limiting beliefs? So, let's start with Vayana Steibel. She's the founder of Theta Healing. Um, Vayana Steibel is a renowned spiritual teacher who teaches her spiritual philosophy and meditation technique, Theta Healing, throughout the world. In more than 187 countries, it is being taught, and more than 500 million people have already learned Theta Healing, and most of them have become teachers itself. So it is spreading throughout the world, and she developed a process to find out how we believe, why we believe, and how we create problems and illness in our lives. How to change them, how to understand the Creator's true plan and create the reality we desire. So, not only did she discover that Theta Healing technique is teachable, but she also knows that it needs to be taught. So, first of all, she started with healing her own cancer. She had cancer in her legs, and she was told to amputate that, and even then the doctor said she will die in 3 months. But it was an instant healing wherein, she tapped into the Creator's space, and when she commanded and witnessed, the whole thing got changed, and she herself couldn't believe that it happened. And even the doctors, even today, they couldn't understand how it changed the whole thing. Then she started doing it on many people, and later on she understood that some people will not respond to that command itself because they have stored beliefs which is blocking this energy to go inside them. That's how the belief systems came in. That's how she understood. As she meditated, she got the messages that we have to work on the belief systems. That even to find the belief systems, there is a process called the digging process through which we can find the bottom belief, through which all the beliefs that has been formed throughout will be found through a way, and we find the bottom belief and then we work on that. That's how Theta Healing came into this thing. And yes, it is expanded to a level. It is not just with beliefs or anything. There is something more to Theta Healing, which some of you all have gone into learning the higher classes of Theta Healing. And there are more than 25 classes now, and still she's making more. Yeah. So today we are going to cover these contents. Yes, towards the end of this session, we will do the Theta meditation, and we'll just brush through the 7 planes of existence. Where do beliefs come from? Soulmates, thoughts, and manifestations. Okay.
So why theta? Theta is actually a brain wave. There are different brain waves. When we are very conscious, very in that interactive space, we are in the space called beta. Beta is very hardcore because we can defend people, we can be offensive, we can have a very strong boundary, what to take, what not to take. That's a state. But when you enter into another state called alpha, it's more relaxed, it's more ready to be vulnerable. So that's why it's very soothing. That's why we all want loving relationship. When you step into a loving relationship, you start opening, you experience this alpha brain waves. Otherwise, all the time you are in the beta state, because beta is very much individuated state. You are separated from everybody. But in alpha, you feel connection, you experience that connection. Then comes theta state. Theta state means you experience deep connection. Actually, that's the reason all children, they are in mostly up to the age of 7 to 10 years. Some they immediately shifted, but I'll clearly say 7 years, up to 7 years, we are really in the theta state. Theta state is like a sponge state. Whatever is the guidance coming, we completely take it, we completely use it. So that's the best time for learning. Actually, we learn so many things in as a child, actually, because we are in the theta state. So the only problem is sometimes we are in the environment, we are in the parenting. Some parents are abusive. It's not because they have their own issues, they are also have their own issue, but in somewhere we choose certain parents, but the mind which I already shared, that it collected with certain karma, that will be immediately reflected with certain energy groups. It immediately, that soil comes, it will immediately germinate. So even some experiences, that's the reason recent time there are parenting workshops people are creating, because if a parent can help the child not to germinate certain seeds. So, because children are in the theta state, very deep theta state, there are so many amazing masters, teachers. They heal children, they heal infants, because they are in the theta state through non-verbal communication. That's happening in the theta state, and the delta state is a deep sleep state. Gamma is sometimes a mixture state, actually. Even a person can experience the theta and experience the higher superconscious state, but changes is easily possible, especially in the subconscious, using theta state. And when one person is in the theta state, we can influence other person also into the theta state with permission, because we can easily align. That alignment comes with permission, actually. So in this healing modality, everything works with permission. It respects free will. Nobody is interfere into somebody's place, changing anything, because permission is very important, because we are free will being. We are our own choice. But mostly we say that I have no choice. We never realize that that's also a choice. I don't have a choice is a choice. So it's based on two exciting field of science. One is quantum physics and one is epigenetics. Both are oceanic science.
Yeah. So in Theta Healing, it is more connected with the quantum physics, that the potential for us to change exists in Theta state, because we see that when we witness or when we observe something with our mind, the change happens. And it is proved in quantum physics. You can actually see the double slit experiment. It is there on YouTube. You can understand that how just by observing something, that thing can change.
And in epigenetics, actually, epigenetics come with a very revolutionary idea that we don't need to carry the gene of our ancestors anymore. We can say goodbye to certain gene which is not good for us. For example, if you have your father or father's father, all those generation have diabetic, mostly we think, okay, I also need to be diabetic. I also need to go through diabetes. But it's a good news that we can alter. We can alter. Once you change your own perception, you can change that reality. So where this perception is forming? Perception is coming from our own core beliefs.
Yeah, you would have seen that some people are allergic to some things. And the study shows that if you are allergic to, suppose, some fruit, if you go to the source of that, it can be something that has happened connecting with that fruit when that person was having some chaos or some conflict happened in that person's childhood. Or sometimes it is even the ancestral level. Even in that fruit's presence, somebody got abused or even murdered or something. This can affect you, through that environment, because when you are carrying the fruit, the memory comes from there. You are not just having your own memory, you are having your past life memory, you are having your ancestors memory. So many things are being held in your own cells.
Same like you are carrying the nose of your grandmother. Not only just the nose outside thing.
So in Theta Healing, Vayana is teaching us that we store beliefs in 4 levels. One is the core level, from your childhood to this day. To this day means as you are attending this class, you are forming new beliefs. This is the core level beliefs. Good and bad we create in our life. And of course, the limiting beliefs are the one which is not allowing you to expand into your true self. And genetic level beliefs are beliefs you are carrying from your ancestors. Like if your parents have the belief that I have to struggle or I have to suffer, I have to sacrifice, and it's wrong to have enough, or anything like that. If you are carrying genetically, yes, it can influence you, but yes, it can be changed also in Theta Healing, because we are changing the gene program also. And the history level is the level wherein your beliefs are coming from your past lives, from your community, and even 7 generations behind your genetic level is also called the history level.
Collective beliefs also in the history level. Genetic belief, one of the interesting experience we went through is a person who always do business, fall down. Doing business, falling down. Then when we heal, one thing realizing is in all the generations, they only do jobs. They never do business. So there is a belief which formed that for living we need to be an employee, not an employer. We always need to be an employee. So this is that person carry. So whenever the business grows, he fall down and he go for a job, then everything will be settled. Again he wanted to start the business, again he fall down, and the belief forming that business is not for me. So it's only a belief actually that business is not for you. So once we understand that genetic level, it shifted, and his life nowadays he is growing with the business. So that possibility exists.
Yeah, even history level beliefs, sometimes it influences in a way, even in relationships. For example, if you are born into a family wherein your mother is being very partial to your brother or your sister, and you're going through all the blame, everything, whatever happens in your life, only you are being blamed. And if you can see that this person's history level, the past life, he has been a very abusive person to these same souls when he was in the past life. And he's recreating it so that he understands what did I do in the past life. But our memory is not there. Consciously, we don't have the memory. So we tend to actually, whenever we regress, only we understand, oh, this has come from here. And then when we work on that, the relationship changes and the experience changes. We are not changing the other person, we are changing our experience in Theta Healing.
History level, actually I read a book of a master. He shared that in a village, everybody they believe that we can only live up to 70 years. So all the people who reached to 70, they died. Because that belief, collective belief is working. So one person that think that I don't want to die in 70 years, I want to live long. And that person live up to 100 years in that village. What happened? That becomes a revolution. So many started slowly thinking that how can I live more? How can I live more? So the same thought pattern will completely shift that village because it is a collective thing. We are also in a collective way of so many things about earning our health. We think that okay, in particular age, I need to go to a hospital. So when that comes, you go to the hospital. You keep on going to that thing. You need a medical things. You need that things. You need so many things are we are carrying. There is a research by scientists about monkey and banana research. Maybe you may search, you can find. It's a very simple and funny story. There is a group of 5 monkeys into a space. And once they eat, there is a banana also. Once they eat the banana, the scientist will shower. So they never eat the banana. Once again they started eating, scientist shower. So keep on changing. One monkey changing. So what happened? The shower comes, all other monkeys started beating the rest of the monkey. So they are in the conflict, they are in the fighting. So what happened? Any new member one comes and take the banana, the shower on, they started hitting. After some time, scientists stop showering. But anyone new comes and take the banana, all others will started hitting. And interestingly, there is a time all the five are new, but nobody has the courage to touch the banana. And when you ask the question to the monkey, why you are not touching the banana? The monkey said, this is like this. Life here is like this. Same way we created a reality about the earth, about the city, about the country, about our own life, that this is like this. We can shift. So we are still actually carrying one of the deeper belief that in every, after some centuries, we need to do some war. It's also a belief which is carrying for a long time.
And the soul level is in your heart space. It is the deepest level of all these beliefs that you have been carrying for a very long time.
Means it becomes your identity. Sometimes you are identified with a deep belief that this is my identity. This is me. You said that I am this. That is come from the soul level. So actually, are you that? Mostly people who are realized masters, they said that I am that. Tattvamasi. Aham Brahmasmi. That are the biggest truths. That is the highest truth. But how many of us are able to believe that? We normally believe I am this, I am a pleasing person, I am a limited soul. So we keep on feel that identity in the soul level.
So what do you learn in the basic Theta Healing class is you learn to expand your intuitive abilities, and you learn to intuitively scan your body and somebody else's body. You can clear low vibrational energies and radiations, even psychic hooks, psychic attacks from your body and other spaces. We learn about the 7 planes of existence, the different planes of existence, and realize you have support from other planes also. There we learn about the 7 energy centers of your body, most of you all know, the 7 chakras, and identify and change limiting beliefs. We learn to change beliefs from all 4 levels, sitting in a meditative state.
Playing a key role in cybersecurity. Okay. Any question here? Realize the impact of belief system. You learn DNA activation. Connect to very interesting guardian angels. Learn the muscle testing tool from kinesiology, right?
Yeah, kinesiology. She has included that so that you understand that whatever beliefs you have been carrying has been changed. This is just for your understanding. She has included this in this. And yes, we learn to release waywards, fallens, possessions, psychic hooks, curses, implants, and we learn about the souls, soulmates, and there is a future reading session, there is DNA activation session. It's a huge class, but you understand more about it as you practice it. Even though the whole class has a lot of stuff like gene replacement and Vayana's intuitive anatomy, it's very interesting. Actually, it is a 15 days class, but in basic class, we give a small
Intro.
small intro to how we form the diseases, what are the beliefs you are having a disease. For example, if you have lower back pain, it is connected with insecurity and lack of support from your childhood or even now. Especially if it is lower back, it is connected with money also. And if you have a shoulder pain, It is connected with the burden you're carrying, which is not your responsibility. You're carrying somebody else's responsibility, or responsibility has become a burden. So, like this, and we go into a little bit in depth also. But intuitive anatomy, as such, a class is a very huge class, and of course, we have disease and disorder class after that, which is even more connecting to understanding about the diseases. Why we are not against doctors. We have a lot of doctors in our classes. Bayana also has a lot of doctors in her classes, because this can be combined with their whatever work they are doing as doctors. I think there are a lot of doctors present here who is already become theta healers. We would like to hear from you all your experience. Yeah, so the seven planes of existence has, the plane one is about minerals, the plane two is about plants and vitamins, plane three is about animals and proteins and us, and plane four is about spirits and ancestors realm, and plane five is about the realm of the masters, and the plane six is about the laws of the universe, and the seventh plane is the energy of all that is, the energy that we are made up of, the unconditional love energy.
So there is always a question inside is, do you need to believe in God to take this class? Actually, we need, because some people, they don't believe still in God. It's fine. Whether you believe it or not, same thing. Whether we believe in gravity or not doesn't matter. But we can believe in life force. There is some life force. There is some energy.
Yeah, mostly people call God is, masters like Jesus Christ or Krishna, or even Muslims, Allah. But then, every religion has its own rules, which some of us are not able to accept. And so you have conflict with them. So you tend to say that I don't believe in God. Or you have father issues also, you will say I don't believe in God. But here we are connecting to the energy that has made the whole of the existence, energy that we are. So when we are actually going in the theta state, we are actually connecting to our deeper wisdom or deeper source energy that we are made up of. And every person present here has a different universe of yourself inside you. Because even whatever, the same thing we are saying to everybody, each and every person is understanding it differently, perceiving it differently, and taking it differently also. So that's how we are all made up of, because of the programming and because of the beliefs that we are carrying.
One of the interesting thing you are learning in this class is instill feelings, because sometimes we don't know how to feel certain things. It may look funny because some people, they share that I don't know when I go to a death place, because people died. When I go there, I don't know what to feel, what to do there, because they don't know certain feelings. It's also, we can instill, we can learn actually. So one of the interesting command I always feel appreciation is, we learn, we teach certain things, we command to learn certain things, command to teach certain things inside. So there are people who sometimes they don't know how to love in a romantic way. We can teach.
So your thoughts move swiftly through the universe faster than light. So when you're elevating your high vibrational thought enhances your manifestation capabilities. These positive thought forms include kindness, joy, compassion, forgiveness, which are also virtues that play a significant role in our life. Most of us are mastering a lot of virtues. Some of us have already mastered some virtues. So when we frequently express feelings of depression, we tend to attract that energy into our body. We keep saying, oh, nothing is working out, my life is stuck. You're rewiring your brain like that. But there are people who just say it but don't feel it inside. They are masking. You have to feel it inside. If you are not feeling it inside, that's when we learn to dig. We learn to find the root of why you are not able to change this thought feelings inside you. What is the source of that? and we change the program, and then you vibrate in a higher vibration. So just by saying affirmations, things may not change, because on the peripheral, yes, it is there. But even though when your thoughts are there in this way, there is something deep inside a program which is hitting you, which is against that. That is what we learn to change in Theta Healing. Yeah, soulmates. So a soulmate is someone you have crossed path with another time or place. It's possible to have multiple soulmates in life. Each one brings a unique connection and lesson to your journey. A soulmate can be a friend, a lover, or even a stranger who offers a fleeting moment of kindness that stays with you forever. These relationships are not always easy, as soulmates often challenge us to grow and confront parts of ourselves that we might prefer to ignore. However, it is through these challenges that we evolve and become better versions of ourselves. Because whenever we see your soulmate in front of you, will mirror exactly what you are having a problem inside. For example, if you are not able to set boundaries for yourself, this person as a soulmate will enter into your boundaries and mess with you. This is how they are going to teach you. And you have to understand this understanding that, oh, this person is trying to teach me boundaries. So why I don't have boundaries? Where did I let go of the boundaries? A lot of people who have gone through sexual abuse or physical abuse will not have boundaries. And 90% of the class would have had abuses like that. So let's not go too much into it. We will learn it in the basic class.
Manifestation, actually, interestingly, we are powerful manifesting beings. We always manifest because what is repeated inside our subconscious is always manifesting. Mostly when we stop manifesting, our life becomes more easier and simple because we manifest negative things. So it's very important, you need to manifest consciously. A conscious manifestation is very, very important. So we learn how to consciously manifest. We learn how to change the thoughts, because sometimes immediately we become angry. There are some thoughts will come. We need to change such thoughts.
I think today we need to teach the. There has been a message yesterday from our old students who believes, and some of their friends also believes, that manifestation is equal to controlling your life, which is wrong.
Means actually manifestation means you can manifest what you really wanted, not mess with others' energy, not mess with others' free will. Because mostly we feel that, okay, manifestation means I can control. I want this person, I want to take that person. That's not possible in manifestation. You cannot tell to the universe that I want things in this way. It can come in any ways. It can come in different ways, but sometimes you need to be clearly, you can tell certain directions. Actually, that's why we say sometimes that I want things in a very positive way also, because universe doesn't know. Because one of the student once shared to me an example that he want to manifest lot of money and he simply want money. What happened? His brother died and he got an insurance. That's also money. So sometimes we say it again clearly, I want things to be in a very positive way, because universe doesn't know. It will give you. So it clearly know what is the highest. That's why we use a sentence, what is the highest and best for me, not only me, for everyone around you. That's very important thing. Before manifestation we need to share to the universe.
So you can ask this question to yourself: is Theta healing for you? So if you're open to experiencing healing and miracles in your life, yes.
Are you willing to learn tools to help yourself and others? Again, yes.
Do you want to enhance your intuition and inner knowing? Are you a life coach, healer, therapist, or a mentor who wants to support others at a deeper level? Then you can learn Theta healing. You can also learn Do you want to move beyond the pain stories that keep repeating in your life? If you're having pain stories, plus if you are having pain in your body also, if you are having a lot of diseases also, you can go into theta healing and you understand how you create those diseases and you can change those.
Are you curious to understand the belief that shape your reality? Are you seeking guidance and clarity on your spiritual path? Because once we learn to connect to so many higher beings. So especially you learn to connect to that seventh plane of existence.
Yes, and from that plane, we teach to learn to connect to any kind of masters like Jesus Christ or Krishna or Muhammad Nabi, or it used to be very interesting when in my when I was learning and practicing and all that. My friends used to make me channel all these people and ask questions connected to their literature, what they have been taught. And I've got very interesting answers from each of them. It was really nice communicating to them, and it's a very elevated feeling, and you feel so secure and supported and loved in their presence. It's amazing to be connected with all the beings which are helping you throughout this journey.
Do you wish to consciously manifest the life you truly desire? Do you feel a calling to connect more deeply with the creator or source energy? If your heart say yes to even a few of these, this class is beginning of a beautiful inner journey.
Yeah, and if you still want to keep on blaming what is outside or somebody else, you don't have to come into this class, because we will encourage you not to blame. We will encourage you to see where it is coming from rather than saying that person created this. Yes, when we are frustrated and all that, we might say, but still we tell you to again look within. Where is this coming from? Why am I not creating what I want to experience? So we guide you into your inner being every now and then. And we teach you something very beautiful, that is to say, cancel, delete. Cancel, delete is we learn to stop. Yeah, we learn to say something which is negative. When you're saying that, we are automatically saying cancel, delete, and we are replacing with a new program or a new thought, which is a positive one. So we have many classes: basic, advanced, dig deeper, UN creator, intuitive anatomy, disease and disorder, soulmates. There are a lot of, I haven't kept all of it over here. So we are sparks of God and we can change this planet. Okay.
So
So now
thank you. We
we
can move.
have a meditation. You can experience the meditation, theta meditation, and you can even manifest what you want in this meditation. But before that, we have our students who have come here. We can do a demo also if you want. Okay, yeah. But I think Neelima raised hand. I think she has to leave, right? Neelima, you want to say something? Where is Neelima?
Yeah, I can speak. So, uh, basically, we have to talk about our experience doing theta healing, right?
Yeah, how it has helped you.
Huh. Okay, so I've known Prichij and Rupesh sir for a long time. I met them through because of my sister. So I was not the kind of person who would actually do these kind of healing modalities. I've never done it. I just do my yoga and stuff like that. I read, I write poetry and all that. But I went through a lot of difficulties, and I was trying to understand how to get out of all these problems. Some problems are not solvable, is what I believed. So, as I listened to them over a period of a long time, so the good thing about theta healing is it's a long process. You have to invest a lot of time, and I think I really enjoy the process. Even now, I haven't touched the tip of the iceberg or anything. I can't share any unbelievable experiences in the sense. I feel I'm more, I had lost connect with the creator or the whatever, that space where you feel protected. And when I got back to Theta Healing, I felt that I was able to go back and connect with it again. So I don't know how to explain that. Uh, and also, they both of them are very genuine human beings, and we can learn a lot from them. And they taught us. I think the main thing they've taught our group is that we should take responsibility for our thoughts and actions, and so then we will manifest responsibly. We'll not just manifest random things. So I'm still learning. I don't have. I mean, I don't have that kind of spiritual know-how, but I'm really happy that I've met them because my life has become much richer, more meaningful. Even though there are days when I feel down, I at least know that if I connect and if I question myself, if I dig, maybe I can find some truth, at least to go on a day-to-day basis and in the long term also. So it's helping me, and when it helps me, it helps my family also. So I'm very grateful to them. That's all I have.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Nilima.
Nilima.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So please join them because it's a really good experience for you.
Is it okay if I go next? I'm in train. Is it okay if I go next? Adi. Adi, where are you? I can't find you. Do you-
Hi, Chichi.
1 minute. I am just trying to place where you are.
Your video is off? Yeah.
Yes, he is in train. He said.
Yeah, Adi. Hi, Adi.
Yeah, hi, Cheta. Hi, Chichi. Hi, everyone. Sorry, I'm in train. I'm going to see my friends. So I thought, like, but I would like to share my experience here. Good morning, everyone. Myself, Aditya Andut. I'm from Kerala, India. I started my Theta healing journey 2.5 years. I still remember.
Your voice is breaking
Chichi
up.
asked me one day, I told I want to heal people. Hello, Chichi, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. 2.5 years before, Chichi asked like, why you want to learn Theta healing? So I told like, I want to heal people. Then Chichi told that I still remember the exact word she told. You have to start working on yourself. Then things around you, people around you, situations around you will change. At that time, because of my awareness or my knowledge, I didn't believe that. It took after a few of the healings, I could see that what Chechi mentioned was absolutely true. Healing should start within ourselves. Once we heal, the things around us, the people around us also will heal. And that's how my Theta healing started, journey of Theta healing started. We have to like we have even if you join this thing, like you have to put a lot of investment on yourself, heal yourself first, work on yourself, then you can see the changes within yourself, and through the changes you can see changes with other people as well, people who connected with you, like with our family, our friends, our colleagues, all those things. And we could really experience that, oh, I behaved differently last time, but behaving, or like my thought process has been changed differently after healing. I don't know how much time, but like I will share my few of my experience that has changed me drastically.
One,
I
ex-
do have ADHD. Hello.
one experience. There are a lot of people to share. One
Okay. Probably two, Gigi. Can I will tell two, please?
Okay.
Yeah. I do have ADHD. I have so hyper. And when Chechi was trying to heal me, she had also when trying to heal me very first time. I was like, they can't control me because I was so hyper. One of the change which I could drastically work on myself is being grounded. Right now, there are so many things happening in my life, but I am so grounded and graceful. I can deal the situation gracefully, and I know how calm I am these days. That's one of the change which I changed me drastically. But I'm 35-year-old, and my parents, my friends, my colleagues can see those changes within myself, not only me. And I didn't do that to prove anyone, because I want to change myself. That's the one change which I have would like to share here. And the second thing is the communication. I am a polyglot, but I know different languages. But in all languages, my pronunciation was not really good. Almost all languages, I have really bad pronunciation. And in last year, I was constantly working on my communication skill, how to talk to people, how to understand people, like, and convey the messages, and how we can able to patiently and calmly convey things, and without dragging things and without over explaining things. Those things, even I know, like my friends were saying, oh, how long you are sending messages. These days, I know how to stick to the topic without losing the context, or without over explaining or over telling. uh, so the two things which I have worked on is like my grounding energy, which is really helping me these days. And second thing is communication. And I could see within myself, and and I'm experiencing the beautiful, seeing those changes with other people as well. The people they deal with me, I can see the changes within themselves as well. So when you start your healing journey, start working on yourself, and you can see the changes within you, and through that you can see changes with other people.
Thank you,
That's it.
Ravi. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Stacey, I'm dropping off the call because I'm in train. And
Yeah,
all the best to everyone. Yeah, thank you.
thank you. Then, would anybody like to experience a demo? Can you just put this in the big? I'm not able to see everyone. Yeah. Does anybody want to be a demo in this session? Not somebody who have learned Theta Healing, somebody who have not learned Theta Healing. I want somebody new to experience this. If anybody is ready, can you raise your hand?
Yes,
Who's this? Yes.
Krishna, can you unmute your video?
yes. How to?
There is a button, video
Yeah,
sign.
I have unmute. No, it is in unmute. It is unmuted, I think. Yeah,
We're not able to see you. It would be nice if
yeah.
we can see you.
Let me switch on the video, but I don't know how to. Let me see. I'm not able to do that. Let me see.
Put a
One video button will be there. You just press on it.
But
ask
I'm
to
not seeing
start.
that video button. Yeah.
Yeah, ask to start.
Yeah, you found it.
Yeah, Krishna.
Your name
Yeah,
is
okay.
Krishna?
No, Lakshmi.
Lakshmi.
Lakshmi. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My son is Krishna.
Oh, your son is Krishna. Okay.
LA
You
or
came
LE?
through who?
Through Sneha.
Oh,
Sneha's mother. I am treating Sneha's mother.
oh, you're
You
Dr.
refer.
Lakshmi.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
That's
Yeah,
nice to
interesting.
meet you.
Mm.
That's so nice. Amazing work you are doing actually. Actually, I've
Oh,
been
thank you.
searching for
Actually,
people to.
you are doing more sukshma work, right? We are doing more
Yeah, both are.
stula kind of thing. Yeah. Mm.
But it's really nice what you're doing. Can you just say what you're just doing over there?
Yeah, we are actually, like individualizing each person's metabolism through many streams, like through allopathy, through functional medicine, through nutritional medicine, Ayurveda, homeo, marma, siddha, yoga, naturopathy, like in yoga also, pranayam, everything. So everything we are individualizing and giving what person exactly need at that time.
Wow,
Oh, that's amazing.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And I
So
remember
correcting each stage
Sneha
by
told me there was a lot of change in her mother after the.
yes. We really feel very happy when we see her mother each day because amazing change has happened. So I'm very thankful to God for like making me do the change in her. Yeah.
That's nice.
So yeah, thank you so much.
So,
It's because of you. Everything happened because of you. Because you referred her, right? So like I feel thankful for you for making me happy through her. When we see her, we become so much happy because that much change she have. Yeah.
that's nice to hear from you because even though I have not seen you, I've been
Yeah.
referring you to many people.
Yeah. Actually, no. I was also trying to connect to you, but you are also very busy, right? So yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
Dr. Lakshmi, can you tell me, can you tell me one small fear or problem you're facing right now?
Fear, right? Fear, no, like managing my teenager. I
Manage.
don't know what to say, what not to say, and all. No, like whenever I say something or not saying something, the opposite things come. No, what we expect, not the exact response we are getting. So a bit fear what to tell her and what not to tell her. That
How old
is
is she?
she's 15.5. In May, she will become May, June. That time she will become 16.
Okay, so you have fear connecting, expressing
Not
with her.
fear, actually, not. I don't know whether it is fear. Maybe that is my ignorance to deal with a teenager, also. I don't know. So, that thing I really need, like help to, make her understand that what we are feeling and doing for her is, like correct. And what she is feeling, that is not correct. That is the thing. Yeah.
Okay, so you feel that what you feel is correct and what she is doing is not correct, and you're not able to communicate that.
Yeah, no, like regarding the dressing pattern and no, like taking bath in the morning and all what she was doing till 15 years. After 15 years, like she think no need of taking bath in morning when she get up and no wearing all short dress and all no like
Okay, I
all
understand.
that is she feel that is uh, very no okay to do and we feel that it is not okay to do. So that kind of conflicts to deal with, like
So
maybe
when
due to teenage.
so when you are in a conflict with your daughter,
Hmm.
what is the thing which is really disturbing you?
Because I feel time is losing unnecessarily for me and for her. No, just with one sentence, we are telling she can understand. You should be under, she should take it like that. But so many time we need to tell. So my time is also losing. She is also not getting anything. So that is a big thing
Time
for me
is
because
losing.
always I feel I value my time very much.
Yeah.
So like when if she understand that thing, I feel like
We can we can save the time, right?
yeah. If she
So
understand it in one sentence, we can save the time. Then she look at like this, like we are telling something more. So then we feel, yes, I am telling is wrong, but I am telling is what I am telling is right, but she feel that is not right. Right, that kind of things, right? Maybe you feel that is silly, but that take so much of time. My time, so much of time, it is
other
taking
than
away.
time, anything more you are feeling?
No, her time is also losing, right?
Our time is losing, your time is losing.
So my main concern is time is losing when if the person is not understand what we are telling.
Yes, yes. So that's a fear actually. The
Yeah,
fear
time
of
losing is a fear for me
fear.
for every situation. So now this situation is making me feel more because this is my
So
present
when
situation.
you reach to some places late, you experience disturbance. Means we
Yes,
are not
yes.
punctual. Yeah, okay, okay.
Yes, yes. Time is a fear for me, maybe. Yeah.
So we can dig on that. Fear of
Yes,
fear of losing time.
So,
yes, yes.
Lakshmi, I want you to close your eyes.
Sure. Just 1 minute.
You can explain the process.
She's not able to keep the phone somewhere. Okay. Okay, so when you're closing your eyes, I'm just going to connect with your space. Can I connect with your space?
Sure.
And can I just clear your space, your auric space, for any low vibrational thought patterns, feelings that you're carrying? Can I release that?
Yes,
And downloading you with unconditional love and light. And I'm also releasing any free floating memories and radiations which is unable to serve you. You might hold on to memories like when you're sleeping, somebody is switching on the TV. It is a free floating memory for you, which is unneeded. So that and any radiations from mobile and all, which is not needed for your body, can I release that?
yes,
Do I have permission to scan your body?
yes.
As a child, were your mother very strict?
As a child, actually, my mother is, like she want to be always good girl, like always. So she is a bit strict in a way that, like she want me to present as she like, because I don't like to do all the works and all at home, like cleaning, cooking and all. Uh, I always study and I always enjoy nature and all. So that part, she was worried always about me, especially when she take me to her sister's home and all.
Okay, so actually, she had an idea of raising you, and you had different idea, right?
Yes, actually, when I got the MBBS, like the entrance rank, it was 138. But when I got that, she was not happy at all. She was very sad that I got that, and she don't want me to send for study and all. That I remember very nicely that moment, and I told her by looking at the paper, the result when came. So that and all, no, she uh, uh, that conflict. She is very loving and all, but no, she don't want me to study more, and that is one point which I remember those days.
Okay, so right now, what you spoke about your daughter and the time is also connected to that. So I'm just going to
Okay.
ask you a few questions. You just answer randomly, spontaneously as it comes, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. What's the worst thing that can happen if you lose time?
We in our work will know whatever we planned, all the work will get backlogged. So the burden will increase the next coming days.
Okay, and if you have a lot of work and you're burdened with that, then what will happen to you?
That will like again will become backlogged, and so many present work also will become uh, pending. So that will make me stressed.
Okay, and when you're stressed, what's the worst thing that can happen to Lakshmi?
When I get stressed, again, that stress will take away our time, right? So, no, like again, it will reach in the time losing thing. So it will become a vicious circle, and uh, that like really disturb me. Then I
Okay.
have to start from some point to recoup it, to make it so that the some pending work will be there to do it after some time or in a weekend time, like that.
Okay. So basically, you will get stressed because you're loaded with work.
Yes,
When you were a child, when was the first time you felt the same, where you were loaded with work and you were stressed?
I don't remember.
Okay. What if you could remember when you were a child, especially when your mother is around and she's giving you a lot of work and you like to do many other work, and then you are able to feel that, oh, there is so much work and stress and there's so much to do that it made you stressed in your body.
I don't remember that kind of a situation.
Okay. So when you are
And
stressed,
maybe
what do you feel in your body?
when I am stressed, my left side of the head become heavy. Usually left side, yes.
Okay. And if it becomes heavy, then what will happen after that?
After some time, like if I didn't take rest that time, it will become like headache,
Mm-hmm.
and it will again you know, take time from me. I cannot do anything that time that deeply. Only superficial work I will be able to do. I cannot do any work which need so much of deep thinking and all.
Okay, and when you're not able to do work which needs deep thinking, how will that affect you?
That really affect my profession mainly. I have to study each patient's file in detail and their metabolism in detail. So maybe I need to postpone some of my patients, like treatment, etc. Uh, so that their time will be also get affected. So I think due to uh, my work, my time, others' time is also is getting affected. So that feeling again will make me stressed, and I feel that God is giving the time to us. So due to my inefficiency of handling that, I am making lose of my time and others' time.
So, Lakshmi, when you are stressed and you're not able to work and you're taking away others' time, what does that
Mm.
make you feel about yourself?
Mm. That make me feel that I am, due to me, others' time is also losing. So it should not happen like that. So, like I should be more, managing my time, etc. I should be uh, more careful. Like that, I will feel, and I try to do like that. But sometime it will happen, and sometime it cannot happen
So, Lakshmi,
because other.
when you can't do that, the time is
Ah,
actually wasting.
yes.
You feel that God is giving time, but you are the one who is
Ah,
wasting that
I
time. Then
I feel a bit irritable, and that time when children come to me and ask something, etc. No, like I cannot reply them to a calm manner. So again, just before some time it happened like that. Then no, like after some time I will call them again and I will tell them, no, like I was not good at that time. That's why I responded to you like that and all. So no, like it is actually again it will come into that time
so
only.
when you say about you are feeling irritable means you are unable to be in calmness.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So
So the
when you are
calmness
in
is
that
losing.
state,
That is
yeah,
yes.
when you are in that state, you are not calm. You are very irritable. what you are really feeling more deeper inside.
Maybe I feel so sad.
I feel so sad. Okay.
Um,
So when you give all permission to feel that sadness, when you allow that sadness, how old you are feeling that sadness inside?
how?
Old. What is the age of that sadness? Don't be logical, just observe the sadness. What is the age of that sadness?
I cannot tell that. I don't know how to age a emotion.
Okay, it's okay. So when you are sad, what's the worst thing of being sad?
First thing of being sad is sad only, right?
Yeah, so can you remember a time when you were really sad as a child?
As a child. Maybe, like when parents beat us, right?
Yes,
When we fall down and all, when we play, we will sometimes fall down. So
yes,
when we fall down, parents will beat us.
yes.
That time we feel, for falling down, they should take more care. But instead of that, they will beat. So that logic till now I didn't understood. But
Yeah.
maybe like for us to be more careful while playing, they might have done that.
So how old you are feeling when you are playing and you fall down rather than taking care of you, you are experiencing beaten
Maybe 6 years, 7 year,
6 years.
8 year, that time. Yeah.
So are you able to again observe that 6-year-old Lakshmi as a child playing? When you are playing, are you playing alone or are you playing with someone? What is that memory slowly, gradually opened in front of you? It's okay to feel.
Actually, like exact events and all, I don't know. But usually I play with my uh, elder cousin sister who is 2 year elder to me. We
Yeah,
usually play together.
play together.
Uh, uh, so when we play, sometimes we fell down and all like that when we are small,
So is
not
it
when we
your
are
mother
big.
or father who is really beating you in that time?
Usually mother or mother's father sometimes.
Mother or mother's father. Okay.
Yeah.
When the elders are beating you when you fall down after playing or while playing, so what do you feel actually happened to you?
I don't actually I don't know why they are beating when we are falling down. But when we are like back answering and all, when they beat, we can understand that that is back answering is not good. But while playing and, falling, when they beat, then I don't know. Still now, I don't know why
Yeah, you don't
beating.
know.
While,
You
yeah.
don't know why they are beating, but when you give a logical reasoning to that experience, because as a child you are playing, you are falling down, and they are beating. So immediately when you reason that situation, what is the reason immediately spontaneously coming inside you of
Maybe
experience
they
that?
don't want us to fall down, and like if something happened to us when fall down, maybe like we should be more careful when doing everything, not to hurt our body. Maybe that is the message they want to give.
Okay. Be more careful when everything you are doing, or more careful when you are playing, or
Playing, when we play, there is more chance of danger than we study or do some sitting hobbies, right? Maybe that is the thing they want to uh, give the message. Uh, I think so. I think so.
So as
Recently, when I learned my skating, recently last year, April, I learned that. So when I was learning, I was falling even like 100 times, on first day, second day, third day, and all. Then I was remembering that incidents of like getting beating while falling down. But yeah.
yeah, but as a child, like right now you said, I still don't understand why my mother or my grandfather begged me for falling down. right?
Yeah.
So at
That time I don't know whether I thought anything like that. But when I am, when my children plays, I remembered that incidents, and I thought, like maybe because they want us to be safe and more careful, that may be the reason they were
what
beating.
exactly are you feeling inside when, for no reason, you are getting a beating?
That time I don't know. Why we feel no, like very very sad, right? That time we
Sad,
cry, we cry.
sad.
But now when we think they all are very lovable person, there may be the reason of their thinking of our safety. They were doing that. That I was thinking when our children play and do something, like dangerous place, right? Like somersaulting or something like that, monkey climb and all. Then we back thinking we feel that due to our safety, thinking of our safety, they were doing.
So, Lakshmi, can I ask you, by having this experience wherein you were falling and there was nobody to support or give care or anything, instead you were punished, what did you learn positively from there?
That time I don't know whether I have learned anything
No, now
positive,
what are you
but
learning right now? What do you want?
now, like for doing everything, care, no awareness. When we nowadays we uh, read and like we learn more about awareness and all, then we think that maybe that time also that awareness uh, portion maybe that thing God want to teach through them.
Okay, so you learn to be more aware.
But awareness is the word which is making me confused for last some 3 4 years. I am even now I am behind the word awareness. I don't know really what is meant by real word,
Okay.
real meaning
What
of
did you
awareness.
do when your children fell down?
When our children fell down,
Yeah.
uh, we never beat. And I think about that thing. Then then that time we take care of them, and after
Yeah.
that we tell them to be more careful.
Yeah.
And
So
when we do something,
tell me, this is awareness, right? What awareness do you have? The awareness of?
safety.
No. What did you do to your children which your mother didn't do?
Beating.
Yeah, you didn't beat. Instead, how you handle them?
Handle with like we will do what is needed that time. If
What
it
did
is a
you
wound,
handled
we
with
will-
what emotion?
with love.
With love, yes.
Yes.
So you learn to understand people with love and compassion and tend to them.
Yes, yes, that is very much that is there, because in my profession also, when I feel their pain or their feeling, then I feel their pain and their diseases, my pain and my disease, then I will get the answer for that, not from the textbook knowledge, but from real feeling of being in their cellular metabolism, I
Yeah.
get answer. So that love and empathy help me in my profession also. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a great learning you've had, and you're on a great path with that. So, can I pull, cancel, and release the belief that I'm stressed and I have no time? And
Yes, yes,
I
you
am,
can.
when I'm stressed and I have no time, I am sad.
Yes,
And also release the belief that if I fall down, I will be punished.
yes. And
And
also, please get away the feeling of the heaviness part of the head also, because that will also eat my time away, because I cannot think so deeply when that heaviness happens. So when my time is losing, then I feel stressed and the heaviness come, and then again it is as a vicious circle. It will eat away my time. So
oh,
that is a big concern for me.
okay. So, can I also release the belief that I am unable to be supported when I fall?
Yes,
I am unable to be loved if I make a mistake.
Yes.
And whenever I play, I fall.
Yes.
And I am unable to understand my mother.
That is still there. Yes.
Yeah. And I have to deny myself for my mother
That I didn't understood.
because you are actually having the pain on your left side of your head.
Yes.
Means you are denying yourself, means your mother did something which is not even logically understanding for you,
Hmm.
right?
But actually, I think that thing she got from her father. Her
Yeah, that's
father is
okay.
my grandfather. Uh, he is very good person, but he always beats his children. That is my mother and her sisters and all when they fell down. So that the same thing she was doing to me also.
Yeah, you're being very understanding as a person, especially towards your mother and your grandparent and all that. But as a child, you went through pain for no reason.
Yes,
So
yes.
that has to be acknowledged. When that is not
Hmm.
acknowledged, you're denying yourself.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, so
That
can I?
denial part, I didn't understood that deeply. All other thing what you are telling, I am understanding, but
Yeah, so the
the
denial
denial,
part is this, where when you are not addressing your own pain, understanding the other person, you're denying
yes,
yourself, right?
yes, yes, yes.
Because
That is there.
Lakshmi, when you are a child, because your mother is, for example, if you are a 6-year-old child, you and your mother both are one for you. So if your
Yes, yes,
mother is rejecting your pain, you also learn to reject your pain. So that's a way actually the energy works.
yes. That is really there. That is there.
Okay,
Yes,
so I'm also pulling, canceling, and releasing the belief that I have to reject my pain. Others' pain are more important than my own pain. Can I release that?
yes, yes,
And also the other beliefs I said, I am not allowed to make mistakes and learn from it, and I'll be punished, and I am unable to be supported when I fall, and if I fall down, I will be punished, and I'm sad, and I am stressed, and I have no time, and I am unable to address my own pain. Can I release these beliefs?
yes, yes,
And closing cellular receptors which are negative and opening cellular receptors which are positive, and giving you the download that I know my pain is as important as others' pain. I want you to say yes to these statements. Can you say
yes,
yes?
yes,
And I am able to address my pain without denying my own pain.
yes,
And I am able to allow myself to accept my pain even when my mother is rejecting my pain.
yes,
And I know that there is always enough time for what truly matters.
okay, yes,
I know how to prioritize without pressure.
okay, yes,
I know what it feels like to be emotionally safe.
yes,
I know how to allow emotions to move through me without getting stuck.
yes,
I can understand that I can fall and still be loved and supported without being punished.
yes,
I know how to be compassionate and gentle with myself.
yes,
I know how to receive support from others.
yes,
And it is safe for me to learn through mistakes.
yes,
and that I am able to respect what I really want in my life, even when I am respecting my mother.
Yes.
And I am able to respect what my child wants to do in her life, even when I am respecting my own ideas.
Yes.
All these downloads come to you in all levels, all languages, for the highest and best
Yes.
of yourself in the highest and best of the ways.
Yes.
And I'm also releasing any soul fragments which are not yours. Let it all go back to whoever it belongs to, cleansed and energized. Releasing any heaviness in your head, any stress you're holding in your nervous system, any feeling that I have to be always in service to others without taking care of myself, all that I'm releasing. And I'm bringing in the energy of compassion into your cells, into your nervous system.
Thank you.
Okay, I want you to
Okay,
open your eyes.
thank you.
So, Lakshmi, yeah, this is actually connected to what you're doing right now. Whatever experiences negatively you have gone through in your childhood has made you so compassionate and giving as a person. And the work you're doing is amazing because you're so compassionate to others. But today, you learn to be compassionate to yourself also.
Thank you.
Because in that moment as a child you denied yourself your own pain, so that is why you are not able to look at your own pain. That is why you continuously keep on doing for others and you feel there is no time. And it's interesting to see that your mother wanted to do things her way and now you want to do things your way with your daughter.
Yes.
Now the
Yes.
awareness is in your hands, you can choose.
Okay. Then how?
See, we can do many diggings connected with this, like what's the worst thing that can happen if you don't control your child or if you control your child. All those things we can do, but now right now the time is limited over here.
Okay.
How many children you have?
3. Elder one is 15.5 and Krishna is 11-year-old and younger one is 7-year-old.
Ah,
Do you
okay.
have any miscarriage?
No.
Actually, the thing is that the whole thing was about respecting each person as it is. Even if it is your child, sometimes we feel this is right, but for the child, that person has come to experience and experiment something else. So we have to respect and leave to an extent. Especially after they get into teenage, after 15 and all, I know it is, they are actually developing their own personality. So they are experimenting. By not taking bath, what will happen? They are experimenting all those things. So, you cannot expect them to.
But everybody else in the house will take bath at, wake up and 5 o'clock. Everybody will take bath and start doing their work. But this girl, no, like even at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, we will continuously. Please go and take bath. Please
Your
go
mother
take
used
bath.
to feel the same way because mother used to think that doing housework and kitchen work and all
Yes,
those things
yes,
is more
yes, yes,
important than what
yes,
you were doing. But you were actually
yes,
connecting with nature or books or whatever. But for her, that was not important.
yes, yes.
Same reflection
That's
you
what-
are seeing on your daughter.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so big hug to you. Okay, it's a small session because it's a demo
Yeah,
over here. So I'm
yeah.
not going deeper into that. Okay, we'll talk some other time.
Okay, thank you so
Thank
much.
you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for being in this planet. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So the rest of the class, who wants to share your experience learning Theta Healing, you can raise your hand and be here. Um, Okay. Yeah, Shruti. Who is?
Actually, I also want to learn, but I don't know when to get time and all. Anyway, I also,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
told Megha that I really want to learn it. Yeah.
Okay. So right now we are having a class on March 17th, March 17 to 21st evening time it is.
Hmm.
If that time is
It's all
okay
right.
for you, it's for 5 days. So it's for 4 to 5 hours also. I know you're a
At
doctor.
what time?
It's from 5 to 9:30 in the evening.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who was I calling?
It
Boy.
is me, Chichi.
Gallery.
Shruti.
Shruti. Okay. Shruti.
Hi, Preet. Hi, sir and Chichi.
I.
Hi.
So many of here knows me, but there are a few people who doesn't know me. Sorry, my sound is not okay now. Yeah, so I'm also a doctor by profession. So when I met, I mean, I think it's almost 1 year and few months since I know Sir and Chichi. So the situations was not right. But though I don't want to go in deeper on that part, let me share my experience after learning basic and advanced theta healing. So first thing, also had a syndrome like good child syndrome. Chechi kept saying me from beginning. I remember that basic theta class when I was sitting. We were a group of five, and Chechi said that in this group there are few people who cannot accept their light, and there are few people who cannot accept their dark. So I was like, okay, I must be in the dark side. I thought about myself. But at the end of the class, the last day of the class, when we had to sit for the swap session, I realized that I couldn't see my light. I was not able to see my light. I was not the dark part. I have dark part, I have light part, but I was not able to accept my light part. And experiences, and after learning that also, I was not using the tool what I had. Chechi kept saying that dig your side, see what is there inside. I was like, okay, rather than me digging myself, let me ask Chechi to dig for me because I did not have trust on myself. But I was ready to do it for someone else, like not as a healer, but for my friend who actually needed help. It helped and it changed for her. When she got to see me, still I was doubting on myself. Keeping all this doubt, I went and learned advanced theta. So again on the swap sessions, when I was doing, I was like, okay, I'm able to see even what is wrong in myself when we're doing it for someone else. Always when we get a swap partner, I realize that that partner comes to us or get aligned to us when we also have that issue. So today's class, when you were actually doing a demo for Dr. Lakshmi, I felt those were so many downloads for myself as well. Like it shows a reflection on what is happening within us, how to accept, how to stay grounded. Uh, when Chechi keeps saying it, I think whenever I sit for classes with Priya Chechi and Rupesh sir, Chechi keeps saying that she was not confident to talk in a public space. I myself was like that. And my soul chose to challenge myself to speak up with authorities. That too, so many experiences where I am forced to, my soul is teaching me to speak what I have to speak within me. I have dealt with different modalities in spirituality. I was like, okay, am I falling into addiction? Sometimes I feel. Then it helps me to teach even in that addictions there are certain things. So I am immensely grateful for knowing a beautiful modality called Theta. I can sit, I'm getting connected, my intuition started getting stronger, and I started to trust myself. So this is my experience. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much, sir, and thank you so much, Echi.
Thank you, Shruti.
My life has changed very much. Like I'm not the Shruti who I was 1 year back when Archana Chichi referred me to Priya Chichi and Rupesh sir. And I'm grateful to everyone here who is experiencing this light.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank you. ഇത് ഇങ്ങനെ എടുക്കുക. I think you can.
Yes, Smita.
Hi everyone, hi PhD, hi Professor. First of all, I hope everybody is safe, sending prayers. Is my voice audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Um, uh, I'm here in Oman. I came for visa change because after my visa got cancellation, last date was the 7th of March. 2 days before, the reason why I'm saying this is it's all part of my Theta journey because I think I started into the spiritual journey 10 years ago. But um, when I started my basic class back then, but there were so many things I didn't know how it is because I thought this is how Theta is. I couldn't get messages, or I couldn't communicate with the creator back then. When people used to say, yeah, they're doing limiting beliefs, I didn't know all those things. So probably I thought, oh, there's something wrong with me. But in so many different levels and layers, I was getting healed on so many things. So I never complained. And there were so many other things at that time it was helping me with, be it my first big job that I lost, then my divorce, everything I was taken care of. People were coming, masters were coming in my journey. My first spiritual journey, it came through Reiki. Then I met Reiki, Rupesh sir during the COVID time. So it's been a beautiful journey. And then I happened to do my basic again in August 2025 with PhD again. And then I can't explain this being like a drastic shift. I'm like, oh, this is how I mean, because I started like instantly, I could start connecting to the creator. I started getting messages, or when I'm communicating, it is like something opened up. So from that, because I had started doing online guided meditations and everything, and my confidence in what I could do, my intuitions, so many things. I mean, I used to hear from people, oh, Smita, I think you can do this for us, please help us. But I had self doubt, a lot of self doubt. So that it helped me in quite a bit, and also in my career, in things I do, in my relationship, dealing with my husband, just with so much of ease now. I mean, I can pick up the phone and deal with him, and even my mother, my father. I mean, there's been quite so much of ease for me. I mean, I'm still a work in progress. I'm still working on myself, but even when I sit here, I've come for a visa run. People in Dubai, they're so worried about me. They're like, oh my God, Smita, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm very fine. Why? And they're like, no, you're waiting for visa. I said, no, I'm on a holiday. They're like, what? Because even before I came from there, I told the creator, this is a situation I want to be taken care of. And then I was guided and connected to one of our family friends. From the bus stop, he came and picked me up. I'm staying in their house, and that too in such a way. They have two dogs. The house, they have a bird. I'm so happy here. Now today morning, my visa came through for Dubai. So by God's grace, hopefully by today or tomorrow morning, I'm going back to Dubai. So thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm very blessed. Today,
Thank
I
you.
can say that every second of my day, my journey is connected to Beta. Thank you,
Thank you.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah, Gopika and Gayatri, the two sisters.
Hi. I'll let you say. You said.
Naile tum.
Chichi, till now she was planning what she's going to say, discussing everything. I thought, chalo, when she will start off right away. Then she said, no, you say. So I think I've just couple of things. For me, in the first healing, I think I've told to many of you here is that. Like my health issues have instantly resolved. Like I had lupus, the blood work says I don't have it now. And then there was another very severe pain that I had for almost 10, 12 years that disappeared in one single session. And so this is a session that I did with Chechi and Chetan. But apart from that, once I learned So then I realized, so that is why I learned, because otherwise, I'm a very skeptical sort of a person, and doesn't believe in God and all chat and anything. This shit. And I think that is also another thing, that because when I learned from Chechi and Chetan, they are so non-judgmental, they are so open. Angane allata things I don't really resonate with that. So, and that is why I feel like learning, and I know that, I always wait for them to come up with a class, because I have not learned anything else. I feel that their vibration is what I like. That is this thing. So, so yes, so diseases, yes, absolutely 100%, it has healed completely. And after that, like I do for myself also, like if I get a knee pain, left knee, I'm like, oh, okay, something late. So then I sit and meditate on that, and then it goes. Sometimes I need a session when it's something like really deeper that I don't really want to look at. So sometimes, but many times I've been able to heal on my own. So that is one. And second thing is, yes, I've drastically changed my life. And I don't know how people will view it, because I had a pretty good post. I was working in Government of India for a very long time, and then I wanted to leave that job. At a certain point, I wanted to make a lot of money and I wanted to travel. So for 2 years, I made a lot of money and I traveled. And then I wanted to not do anything at all and be sitting at home, and I wanted my husband to work, and so that he deals with the external world and I can sit at home and do nothing, which is what I'm doing right now. So I'm doing and I wanted to be a librarian, so I moved to Dubai. There's a voluntary library right there, and so I became a voluntary librarian and I learned the guitar, which is what I wanted to do. So what I'm saying is, your life can shift drastically. The only thing is that you have to feel that it's possible. Many times you feel that it's impossible to change, and I think what the courses help you feel is, or know, is that change is possible. And then there are a lot of ways in which you can do that, which Chechi and Chatham, obviously, they'll teach you. That's all.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you, Gayatri. Yeah, Gopika.
For me again, so it's been several years since I've known Maman sir. And I mean, before that, like Louise L. Hay and stuff like that, I've read the books, and I had this sort of belief that, we're not really, none of I'm a psychiatrist myself, so we're not really going into the depths of anything that needs to be gone into. But then, so once, I think the best thing about theta healing was, I think I still am sometimes, I'm in a very, I, in that victim state where, things happen to me and things, you kind of struggle to feel hopeful and feel like help is there and support is there when you need it, and you can tap into yourself. I think the best thing about that, what is the worst thing that can happen to you if something actually does work out, is like, oh, okay, a lot of these things happened in the past, but actually I can change something. Okay, so I am stopping myself from having this good experience or good something in life. And I think that shift, that trying to uh, making you feel less helpless and making us feel like we can change, exactly like you said and everybody else has said as well. I think it's a really, it gives you strength actually, and it gives a lot of strength and inner power to do that, and you kind of whine a little less, I think. Oh, I've stopped whining a little less, and I also think um, I've started allowing myself to get some support and help when I need it. Right now, I'm on extended sick leave because I completely got burnt out in the NHS, and I was like, I'm I'm taking a break. I don't know what is going to happen to anything else. I'm just like, I'm going to take a break, and then so now I'm in Dubai. Hopefully, I'll be in Kochi as well. I'm on extended leave and spending time with my nephew. um, the other thing is that I I was also diagnosed with diabetes in the UK while I was working.
That's all.
That is completely gone now. And it's like we did advanced healing. And during that session, advanced theta, Priya ma'am kind of did a digging on me. And then we kind of healed. There was some past life ancestral stuff and everything. And then we healed that. And then now it's gone back down.
Definitely.
So Yeah, and the folic acid deficiency as well. I had like lots of random deficiencies that just apparently have just gone now. I still have a few, but I'm still working on that. But yeah, those are the main things. And I can talk to plants now, which is amazing. So
Thank you. Before we continue with the rest of the thing, I think we should give a, um, you know, of theta meditation, how it is like. So we just do a small theta meditation and then we'll come back to you. Okay. So allow yourself to close your eyes, allowing yourself to take a deep breath in and relax. Taking another deep breath in and relax. Bringing awareness to your center of your chest. Bring the awareness all the way down to Mother Earth. As you are going down to Mother Earth, to the core of the Mother Earth, be aware of her unconditional love energy. And be grateful and thankful to her and bring that energy up through the soles of your feet. Feel the loving energy moving through your soles of your feet all the way up, relaxing your whole of your legs into your root chakra below your spine. Visualize a beautiful red spinning lotus, the root chakra with 4 petals, and see it glowing bright red, opening and expanding. Feel stability, grounding, and safety flowing through you, allowing you to move your awareness slightly, bringing that energy up above the root chakra all the way up into your sacral chakra, just below your belly button, your genital space. Visualize a glowing orange lotus with 6 petals. See it opening beautifully, spinning gently. Feel creativity, joy, and emotional flow awakening within you. Breathe in deeply and breathe out. Bring this energy up to your solar plexus chakra, just below your rib cage. See a radiant yellow lotus with 10 petals. Watch each petal slowly opening and shining brighter. Feel confident, personal power, and strength filling your entire being. Allowing yourself to take deep breath in and out. Now bring your awareness to the center of your chest, the heart chakra. Visualize a glowing green lotus with 12 petals. Watch the petals gently opening the flower in sunlight. Feel the unconditional love, compassion, and peace flowing through your entire body. Now bring your awareness to your throat chakra. See a bright blue lotus with 16 petals spinning gently. Each petal opening with ease. Feel your own truth, your expression, and divine communication flowing freely through you. Now move your awareness to the center of your forehead, the third eye chakra. Visualize a beautiful indigo lotus with 2 petals. See it glowing with deep wisdom and intuition. Feel clarity, insight, and inner vision awakening. And finally, bring your awareness to the top of your head, the crown chakra. Visualize a magnificent violet or golden lotus with 1,000 petals. See the 1,000 petals opening like a radiant crown of light. Feel yourself connecting to the divine wisdom and universal consciousness. Your entire body is now filled with this beautiful light, peace, and divine energy. And imagine a beautiful ball of light with this beautiful energy above your head. And gently allow yourself to be inside this beautiful ball of light. And say to yourself, I am safe and protected. Now prepare for a beautiful journey. Your energy light ball is gently beginning to rise, lifting away above your head, above the building, above the sky, away from the Mother Earth. You begin to travel higher and higher and higher. From above you see the buildings, your city, your country all becoming smaller and smaller. And you can see the entire earth beneath you. As you continue rising, the sky grows darker and filled with millions of shining stars. You pass the sun, the moon, the planets, the solar system. Your light ball moves gracefully through the Milky Way galaxy. Beautiful stars and galaxies sparkle around you. You continue rising, feeling lighter and calmer and more peaceful. Above you now appears a golden flame of light, the fifth plane of existence, the plane of ascended masters, angels and divine teachers. Here resides the beings of wisdom and compassion. Feel their loving presence and also the presence of your ancestors as you pass through this golden plane. Allow yourself to keep rising above this. And as you move even higher and deeper and higher, it is the plane of magnificent rainbow-colored light, which is a jelly-like substance. This is the plane of universal laws. The law of time, law of attraction, law of synchronicity, allowing yourself to move through these beautiful rainbow-colored light. Continue rising into the highest law, the law of compassion, which is pink in color, allowing you to bathe yourself through this light. Feel the compassion filling your heart. Let it surround your energy light ball. Now continue rising higher and higher. Ahead of you appears a pearlescent light stretching infinitely. And you enter this light through a beautiful window. This is the seventh plane of existence, 100% manifestation plane where everything begins. It is radiant, filled with unconditional love energy. Now allow yourself to understand you are made up of the same energy, and it is easier for you to merge with this beautiful light. This is the source energy, the creator's light, or you can even call God energy. Your energy ball dissolves into this radiant presence. Your body gently melts into this beautiful light as well. Every cell of your being becoming one with this beautiful plane. Your cells are rejoicing, dancing with joy. And only your awareness and intention remain. And now you are in 100% theta state, the manifestation zone. So in this space, every thought is heard instantly. So allow yourself to manifest your goals as if they are already complete. Just visualize your first goal. See it clearly. Feel it already fulfilled. Feel the Creator whisper. It is done, it is done, it is done. And be grateful and thankful to it. If you have another goal, you can say that. See it happening, feel the joy, and say it is done, it is done, it is done. Feel grateful and thankful for it as already happened. If you have more manifestations, again you can ask the Creator and say it is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you with a lot of gratitude. I'm just giving you all a download of I know how to live without the need to have despair, and I'm able to allow myself to tap into my joyful space. So if you can say yes, all these downloads come to all of you. Now bring your awareness back into your crown, all the way down through all the planes, into your crown, at the top of your head, into your third eye, into your throat, into your heart, solar plexus, sacral, root, all the way down to Mother Earth. And ground yourself and root yourself with Mother Earth. Take a deep breath in, feel yourself fully present again, allowing you to be compassionate with yourself and others. May all your dreams come true. May miracles surround you. May you be blessed with health, abundance, happiness, wisdom, and peace. Feel the grounding and support of the Mother Earth. Feel the loving energy of Mother stabilizing you, balancing you. And when you're ready, you can rub your hands together, place it on your eyes, and open your beautiful eyes. This is a longer version of Theta meditation. This is for those people who have not experienced Theta. Now you can share again. I will start with, who's there? Anjana. Anjana, are you there?
Yes. Hello, Auntie. Hello, sir. Hello, everyone. So I know Auntie since I was in high school, and I met Sir, um, I think after COVID. Um, I think with Theta, my life has completely changed, and people around me has also like given feedback that my growth has become 2x. For me, my major breakthrough was with my job. So last year, we digged and healed on the job aspect, and that time we were going through the basic Theta course, and there was a position created for me. My visa process got approved, and there was a hiring freeze when I got the job. So everybody was like, this is no less than a miracle. But I think what came out more beautifully was I got to see the vulnerability in my parents. So when I healed for my job, what opened up was, I think, the openness and vulnerability with my parents. And I think that's something really beautiful. So even if you heal on one aspect and work on one aspect, it can reflect in so many other areas. My relationships have also gotten much deeper. And also with diseases, I had a problem of being seen and talking in public spaces. But now, even in my job, I'm asked to talk literally every day in front of strangers, and I have no fear of doing so. And people have come back and told me, "Oh my God, what happened to you all of a sudden? Where is this miracle coming from?" So yeah, I think it is life changing, and anybody who gets the opportunity to make a conscious effort to actually take the course and work on yourself, it is something amazing. I don't think I can put it into words. So thank you so much, sir and auntie. And my parents used to be people who don't believe in all of this, even my brother. But now every second call I get from home is, "Can you scan us? Can you scan our house? Can we sit for a session with you?" So I think this shift wouldn't have been possible without you both. So thank you so much. And I think it's also the community that we build, Auntie, that Theta Healing community. It's so supportive. We hold such a non-judgmental space. And also, it feels so good to know that you're not the only one on this journey. You don't feel alone. So just thank you to everybody.
Thank you, Anjana. That was beautiful. Yeah, Harita.
Yes. I was waiting for the meditation before I could speak. Theta Healing is basically my foundation. I've been doing it for many years, I think since 2018 when I started sessions with Priyanti, and then 2019 when I studied it. It's completely changed the trajectory of my life. I was in college that time. Changed the kind of, the way I was responding to people, the way I communicate. I was very passive aggressive. Because I didn't know any other way to talk. I grew up in a family where yelling is the only way to communicate, or just shutting down completely. So one thing I really loved about Theta Healing was the ability to believe that what I want, all my desires can actually happen. What I want is possible. And that's the reason I fell in love with the modality, not because it made me more intuitive or not because it healed my issues. Those are all secondary for me. If someone can tell me that my dreams can actually come true, that's what really blows me up. It makes me very excited and very playful. So this is a modality where I really enjoyed exploring myself. I really enjoyed the digging process. I really enjoyed connecting with animals, with plants, with entities, with past lives, with ancestors, with all kinds of things, connecting with different group consciousness, sending healing to different spaces, changing, the structure, molecular structure of things. Everything that I did had a solution. Every problem I had, every problem anyone else had a solution to it. And that's what I really, really love about this modality and the way it was passed on to me as well. So, every teacher is different. Every person who shares information with you is different. And that's why what I love about Sir and Auntie is that they don't limit you. They always tell you to go fly. And of course, I did my earlier courses with other teachers. I did Manifesting in Abundance with Auntie, but she was with me. She's the one who got me into Theta Healing. So I'm very grateful for that. It has also helped me understand how multidimensional I am, which is something I love. Like I said, nothing limits you. So when we understand we are more than just the human, just the costume that we're wearing, it opens up so many pathways to, just explore life. Otherwise, we're just stuck in this bubble that, okay, I am me, I am the problem that I have, I am the relationship that I'm in, I am the mother of my child, I'm the daughter of my parents. That's the only bubble we live in. But when we actually allow ourselves to explore more, which Theta Healing really supports with, we realize we're so much more. And I have a purpose now. I have a reason to wake up every day. I have so much of joy in life. And even if it's pain, I find joy in it. Even if it's, there's so much of pleasure in understanding things. There is so much of pleasure in uncovering deeper layers of yourself, which means you uncover deeper layers of other people. And I'm a very, very big fan of psychology, cosmology, spirituality, and all of that. I combine all of those things in my work. So it has helped me become a better teacher, a better mentor, a better coach. I have reached a point where I don't need to sit and dig on myself every single day. So I don't actively practice theta healing as of last year, but I embody all of its foundation, where we connect to source consciousness, which is love, where we connect to ourselves, where we lead with joy, we lead with love, we lead with, okay, what's going to make Harita happy today? Let's start with that instead of to-do lists, right? Where I get to decide how I run my business, and not any coaching framework or anything that anyone else has said. There's so much jargon in this industry, and I don't feel the need to label myself. Sometimes I'm an emotional coach, sometimes I'm an intuitive healer, sometimes I'm a spiritual leader, sometimes I'm an educator. Like, it really does not matter. What has made me fall in love with myself is just the ability to know that I am more than who I am right now, and I get to experience that right now. It's not in tomorrow. So all of the spirituality is now an industry. I think a lot of people know that. And having a solid foundation and knowing who you are is what theta healing has given me. If I didn't have that, I would be all over the place like most other people. You just go modality after modality, which is fine. I'm not against that. But every modality needs to help us understand ourselves a lot deeper and connect with ourselves a lot deeper. And if it's not helping with that, if it's just making us bounce from one thing to the other, then that's a different reality that we live in and experience. So that's why I really, really love theta healing. And of course, my experience with both Sir and Auntie. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Arida. Thank you. Anybody else wants to share, or we'll wind up? Anybody has a question? Oh, Vaishak. Okay, I didn't see. Yeah, Vaishak.
Hello,
Ah,
Tejaji, Robert sir.
no face?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, Tejaji, Robert sir. Hello, everyone. I would like to share a little story about my healing journey. About 5 years ago, I started my first Theta Healing Basic DNA class with Preeti. Actually, it was my wife Jodi who recommended. Mm, At that time, I don't fully understand what the journey would bring to my life. When we started that Theta Healing Basic DNA class, when we started the preparing scanning in class, many people in our matchmaker's experience create messages in different ways. Someone heard creator voice directly. Someone saw clear visualizations, but my experience was completely different. I did scanning, I started receiving numbers. Sometimes I saw the geometrical shapes and trigonometrical patterns. I thought that it's maybe happening because I like mathematics more than other subjects. But the math numbers kept coming again in every scanning. After getting these numbers, I started searching on them in Google. Then I discovered the concept of angel numbers that time. Many of these numbers had a deep meaning related to guidance and healing, spiritual messages. I continued like that in so many months. I think 1 or 2 years. After that, I raised that angel numbers. Actually, that is not angel numbers. It's a creator guided me through an alternate way or something. After that, I'll connect with the creator. When I get a number, I'll connect the creator and ask what the number meaning. What does the number represent for that person, or what the number represent for that situations and all things. It gives me more miracle things. I'll get a more advanced stages of results, thoughts, and get the decoding is makes more faster. I kept practicing this method over time. I'll just when I'm driving, I'll just scan ask the creator which vehicle is coming to me in other side, which vehicle number will come. So I'll get a creator message. It will be 12. So you are and the vehicle come and add the numbers of that vehicle. It will be 12, or otherwise it will be 3. So I'll get more trust in that way and in the process, and I'm more connected to that way. When I had a confusion, I would call Priya Chechi and ask for this guidance. Priya is always confused. Vaisha called me regarding these numbers. I don't connect with the numbers. I don't know what it is numbers. Okay, there is a lot of confusion, but Prajiji, I advise always help me to move forward. Many people supported in my journey, my wife, my batchmates, like especially Sanjana, Lashmi Chechi, and many healer Naina, Somi, and they all allowed to me the practice session with with their problems and all things. Their trust gave me the more confidence. And after that, before 6 months, I'll just started our individual session in the Theta, and I'll create a brand name is Scanex. And Scanex means is finding X factor or hidden roots or deepest problem in a person or a situations. It's helping more, the Theta healing helping more in all ways, in all dimension, all timelines. I truly feel that the Theta healing classes opened the door to my spiritual journey. It helped me to explore my own intuitive abilities and guided me the path where I can support others in their own healing process. And so I'm very much grateful to Priya Chechi and Reversa to get an opportunity for this in Theta healing. And I'll very thankful to everyone who supported me along the way. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ishag.
Yes, Divya.
Yes, how do
Divya, yes.
I think, yeah, Kungi, Divya.
Hello, Chichi. Hello, Suresh, Rupesh, sir. Sorry. Um, I had few questions. I know Priya Chichi had told me about detailing many years back, but somehow it didn't resonate with me. And every time I used to think there used to be some okay, maybe now I'm ready for it. There used to be some something that would stop me from starting that journey. Lately, I've been thinking about her, and I've had a frozen shoulder for almost a year, over a year now. And in my dream, it just came that I'm talking to Priya Chichi and I'm doing this Surya Namaskar position where I'm like, my hands have gone up. Now I can't go that high. And I was like, why did that come to me? And I was like, I think I need to talk to her. And I did text her, and then she shared this. So I was like, okay, I think it's time. It's something the divine has shown me that I need to do it now at least, because Priya Chichi had told me many times. And I was just like, okay, I'll look into it. I'll look into it. But my only thing is, as it is in India time, it starts at 5 p.m., right?
Yeah, 5 p.m.
5 p.m. to 5 p.m. to
9:30 p.m. Is that too
9:30
late
p.m.
for you?
No, morning should be okay, but it will be just 4:30 for me, 4:30 a.m. But I think maybe I'm ready for it. I have been pushing it for many years. I have envisioned something, and something is coming to me very strongly. So this time I'm definitely going to attend it.
Thank you. So, for the rest of the class, I want to introduce Divya as I always share this incident of Rakesh in the class. Rakesh situation, you know. I don't know if you all remember about the ICU thing we spoke about. He was in a coma and all that. She's his sister. So everybody knows you. Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you have been a very important person in my life, and like some of them had said, you don't judge people by what they feel their experiences are, which has made me open to you. I might have not opened to my own family members as much I've opened up to you. So yeah, I am really looking forward to this class now. Thank you,
Thank
Chechi.
you. Welcome. Okay. Chinta. Manju? Chinta. Are you there? Chinta. Chinta. She went off. Okay.
Yes, Manju.
Manju Kalyani.
Hi, sir. Hi, ma'am. Hi, everyone.
I'm here.
Actually,
Okay.
hi.
No, somebody else spoke. That's why it's not me.
Yeah, I actually, while I was, when I started my Theta journey, I was living in a victim, and I was seeing myself as a victim. And I used to blame everybody, mainly to my parents. And when I met Priya ma'am, I was in a very lower state of my life, and I don't know what to do and how to do and how to live my life. I was thinking I should commit suicide. In that time, I met Priya ma'am, and through her only I went to reverse her, and it was a beautiful journey because I changed myself. A drastic change happened. The first thing is I started loving myself. I started considering myself, and it was so beautiful. And I started prioritizing myself, and it led me to a beautiful pathway, and it opened up a beautiful pathway. And this Theta Healing Group, all the people helped me a lot. Now I changed, and I could pursue my dreams, and I achieved my dream job, and now I'm living a very peaceful life. And even if at all a problem comes, I know, sir, and I'm sure I can ask for guidance, and I will get the guidance, the proper guidance, so that I can lead. And now I'm very confident. I am very peaceful, and thank you very much for that.
Thank you, Manju. Thank you so much.
Yes, Chinta.
Yes, Chinda, you're back.
Hi, sir. Hi, Priya. Yeah, when I started Theta Healing, I didn't know, like, it was so many things together, and I didn't really know how to even connect with the creator. So whenever I started to connect with the creator, it was going on sides, left side, right side. It was never in the center. So and then slowly so many fears were coming up. Then I really had to sit and address those fears, very deep and hidden fears. And that by overcoming and by pulling, canceling and deleting and going through that process, I really slowly I gained confidence in overcoming my fears. Actually, one silly fear I just always connect to is that in my childhood I was really scared of policemen. by seeing the uniform itself, but now I realize that I carry that deep fear even in adulthood. I have that fear when I have that fear of authority. I connect to that childhood fear. So those such things came up through theta healing. And another thing is I couldn't even talk properly. I was always scared to face people, even a small group, even in a small gathering at home. I couldn't express my feelings. I was always scared whether others will agree on me or accept me. Such things were, such insecurities were there. So those things were all, I think slowly, it is all always work in progress, but it has improved, I think. And another thing is very often I use is while in traffic, I always connect with the creator to clear the traffic, and most of the time it has helped me. So, so that's what I would like to share. Thank you so much, Priya. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Chinta. Hi, Archana. You've been holding up for a long time. You're muted. You're muted.
Yes, yes.
അയ്യോ കേൾക്കണില്ല.
Can you hear me
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
Like I know Rupesh sir and Priya for almost 2 years now. I had taken few sessions with them, but 1 year ago I took the basic theta class from Priya and sir. Like actually, it has shifted a lot in me. More than healing others, I heal myself. I see the shadows of me. I see the plus and minus of me itself. I digged so much. Actually, I was wondering what a person I was. Like, I thought I was a perfect mother, I was a perfect daughter. So, initially it was a shock for me. But now, every day I connect with the creator and I ask. Somehow, like recently, I started developing this feeling that who is this creator, whether he's a man or a woman, or who is he? I tried to give a face for him, but then I had a recently I had an infection which lasted for almost 1 month, and I was in deep pain. So I did everything. I heal every day. So one day I got a message while I was in the creator space. I got a message saying that I always look for safety in man. Whenever I am friendly with someone, like a male figure, I always connect to him for safety. With my husband, father, brother, every other single person, male. So I got a message from the creator saying that now start saying every day when you connect with me, start saying that I'm your boyfriend, I'm your husband, I'm your partner, I'm your business partner. So now initially I don't want to say this to anyone, but I started saying that every time I connect to the creator, before leaving the creator space, I started saying this: you're my creator, you're my boyfriend, you're my husband, you're my partner, you're my business partner. But it changes a lot. Now, whenever I step to that space, I feel very safe. That sort of safety, which I was always looking out in other people. So now I get that safety. So the easy way now is I can ignore men. I'm not looking out for external validation or safety from anyone, because I know whenever I feel that insecurity, I'll connect with the creator and I'll get that safety from them. That is the most amazing thing happened to me during this journey. And I'm always grateful to you guys, because as so many other people said, Priya and Rupesh sir, ഞാൻ കണ്ടിട്ടുള്ളതിലേക്ക് ഒട്ടും ജഡ്ജ്മെന്റൽ അല്ലാത്ത രണ്ടാൾക്കാർ. So I can, somebody just said like, ആരോടും പറയാത്ത കാര്യങ്ങളും എനിക്ക് നിങ്ങളോട് പറയാം. That security is there. But Priya is not entertaining nowadays. She is always saying like, do your work yourself. you have it to do your work yourself. So I am advanced detailing also I wanted to do. Last time when you put the class, I was not in a position to take it. So next time I'm waiting for that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And your refreshing drinks, I'm enjoying. She makes nice homemade a lot of stuff. Okay. Yeah. So, so if you have any questions, you can ask. I think one person had asked a question in the group. Yeah, hi ma'am. ഞാൻ അമ്പിളി ഹീലിംഗ് കഴിയുമ്പോൾ മൈൻഡ് ആൻഡ് ബോഡി ഫ്രീ ആകുന്നത് പോലെ ഫീൽ ആകും എങ്ങനെയാണ് റിമൂവ് ആക്കുന്നത് Oh, so she has asked this question that when we are doing a healing session, mind and body is getting very free and very light. How is this happening in a session like that? So, what is happening is that when you are in the theta state and when you are connecting in that energy, and when we are sending that energy into your body, actually, it is releasing a lot of heaviness in your body, especially when we clear your space. So, that actually helps the cells in your body and it makes you feel very light because you are in your authentic energy space, means you are connecting with your godly self. That's why you're feeling so light.
Okay.
So we can wind up today.
Thank you, sir.
Rambli is here. Okay, I didn't see.
Ah,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you
Uh,
so much. Bye
and
bye.
your smile is very nice and attractive. I
Okay.
enjoy. It's very, very nice.
Thank you so much. And if you all are interested to join, you can join for the upcoming basic theta healing class, which is on March 17th till 21st from 5 o'clock to 9:30 p.m. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Bye. Big
Okay.
hug to all
Thank
of you.
you. Thank you.